Well, hello there, Linda and Richard. What in the world have you got there, Rich?
Got us a trike.
Got us a trike. I'll be darned. Well, where did you get that, and how did it come about it?
I got it from a buddy of mine at work. This he had a guy named John, and we've had it now for about, I don't know, maybe like a year and a half. And we just started working on it, taking it apart piece by piece, and then rebuilding each section and put it back together. And that's what we've ended up with right there.
Yeah, show me a little bit about it, Rich. How do you rebuild something like that?
Well, we started on the front end. We took the front end off, the forks and all the neck, and we replaced all the bearings in it. And we would reassemble the front end. We redid the brakes, and we did the lighting on it, all the lights we put on, all the chain, all the welding and all. I did that at work. The risers, the light stands, and then the sissy bars. We started on the front end and we went through it. We pulled we fixed some of the oil leaks on the motor, and then we put a new clutch in it. We lowered the seats down. We put some of those seats on it with springs. We did the rear suspension, the shocks on that. We changed out the rear brakes. We took the drum brakes off and put disc brakes on it.
Well, Richard, what kind of bike is it? Is it a Harley or what is it?
It has a Honda front end and a Volkswagen rear end. It's a 69 BW.
69 BW.
It's a 1600 cc.
Hmm.
It's got headers on it. We wrap the headers with the insulation, the fiberglass wrap that helps to keep the heat in. It's fun to drive.
I bet it is. Well, Linda, how's it feel to be in the back seat of that thing?
It's fun to ride.
Huh?
It's fun to ride.
Do you hang on tight?
No, I don't hang on. You don't have to hang on.
You don't have to hang on.
Sometimes I just put my hands on my knees. And I can put my feet up. He added a place for me to put my feet down here. He added these off of my feet so I could stretch my legs out. But I can lift my legs up and put my feet up on this too.
Yeah, that would make it pretty easy, nice riding, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but you don't have to hold on.
And Richard, we got twin gas tanks here, huh?
Yeah, we got it's old Harley tanks. It was off of a wrecked Harley, and that was on there when we got it, but we cleaned it up some and painted it. It's got a little dent right there on the side from where I guess somebody had took a spill on their bike, but it holds gas. It holds about 3 gallons of gas, and we get about 38 to 40 miles a gallon on this thing.
Oh, that looks.
It travels. You know, we get pretty good miles on it. Linda somehow won this cue ball in some kind of competition. So what I did is
one of the motors
so I drilled. It's like a training cue ball, and I drilled it out and put like a little bushing up in there and tapped it and put it on for the stick shift knob. So we've been riding it all summer here. It's having fun.
And how long did you work on to get it ready, Rich?
Well, it probably took over maybe 6 months or something like that, maybe.
Yeah.
Of course, the whole winter.
Did you tell them about the cutouts that you did on the sides?
No, I didn't. I took these cutouts.
With the Maltese cross?
Right, we did a Maltese cross cutout, and we did some expanded metal behind it, right in here. So we cut it out with like a plasma cutter at work. It looks, you know, put a couple on the other side. Just something a little different.
Make it different, huh?
You ordered then you ordered
all these,
the back, and you ordered the Maltese cross for the rear light.
Yeah, rear light.
And the chains, did you weld them yourself, Rich?
Yeah, I welded them, MIG welded them at work. And what we did was we measured the garage door. We made the sissy bar so it'll go a ½ inch clear of the garage door. That was a determining factor.
That's good.
So Richard, if he's going to have a sissy bar, don't just have a little sissy bar. You should go all the way.
And I took some parts. I got old Ironhead XL that I took some of the parts on, like the turn signals and the speedometer tack. A lot of that came off the old XL I've got. We're working on that. That's the project bike we're working on now.
Well, you sure have done a beautiful job, Richard. I know it wasn't easy, but it's a work of love, isn't it?
Yeah, it's fun.
You changed out the handlebars too, didn't you?
Yeah, we put drag bars on it.
Right. This came off of your Sportster, right?
Right.
Pieces here and pieces there, and put it all together, and it becomes one nice looking thing all together, doesn't it?
Yep.
And you also did these pieces. You had to get these pieces. Got this at work and fixed this for these pieces right here.
The diamond plate aluminum.
I just keep looking at it and seeing more stuff that he did. He said we, but it's really him.
Well, I tell you what, I've got some friends that'll be interested in seeing this bike. I'm not going to mention their name, but I'm going to send them a copy of this on email and post it on the web if everything goes all right. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going up to Salisbury here this week. We're going to do some riding up around Salisbury, North Carolina. They got a bike rally up there, the Backstreet Choppers. So we're going to do that. We just came from Rocky Mount. We were riding up there yesterday to an open house at the bike shop.
Well, Linda, I tell you.
I concur.
You concur.
I concur.
All right.
Wherever he goes, I go.
Well, I tell you what, y'all just having lots of fun. Be careful and enjoy life, because it's later than you think.
Now just because you think you're so pretty, and just because you think you're so hot, or just because you think you got something that nobody else has got, you cause me to spend all my money